along to an evening that was made for football. The pitch is in great order too. Guy Mowbray with you for commentary, along with Sue Smith. And every reason to believe we're in for an entertaining match here. It's Argentina, and they take on Barcelona.
Well, cheers, Guy. It's great to be here. The stadium is rocking. Both sets of players look up for it and focused. I'm sure they'll leave everything on the pitch. Should be a good one.
Kimmich. Almada. Rodri. Araujo. On to Davis. Fernandez. Staying patient, and the defence staying in shape. Hit this to go in front, and there it is! The opening goal, and what a bright start it's been!
Here we can see it again, and this is really good strength. He uses his body well, and once he gets a yard, he finishes it nicely. Really good composure.
The game restarts with the onus on Barcelona to find a response. Claudio Marchisio. They've lost it, needlessly really. Edging ever closer to goal here. Genuine chance. Another goal, and it's one that tightens their grip on this game.
Well, if we watch this again, it's all about the run. You've got to question the defending, but I don't want to take anything away from his superb individual goal.
So off we go, 2-0 the score now. Blanc. Marchisio. And the pass is incomplete. Nicely won. There's a decent attack building now. Rafinha. Grimaldo. Gyökeres. And it must be. And an easy stop from a lacklustre effort.
Yeah, lack of composure in front of goal there. He's got to be more clinical, hasn't he?
And that's Alvarez. Now Alvarez. Thiago Almada. Nicely played. Saw the threat and stopped it. And into the last 30 minutes now. This to halve the gap. Still a chance off the keeper. And the keeper collects it and will not let go.
Yeah, superb initial save that took the sting out of it. Relief all round now, though.
Now, this has to be. Making good progress here. Terrific chance. Well, that might change things. They're back in it, and the wind is in their sails. And Argentina are making a change here. Javier Zanetti. On to Musiala. Zanetti. Musiala. Really nice build-up play as they look to add to their lead. Moving nicely and real purpose to this. Passing and the movement is good here. Just waiting for the moment to break through. And that should do it! A 2-goal cushion to rest on until the end.
Well, here's the replay. It's a good header. Anticipates it well. Good connection on the ball. He'll be delighted with that. It's a nice finish.
Playing conditions. I'm Guy Mowbray, and I'm joined by the former England striker Sue Smith for
really attack the opposition and put them on the back foot from the off. Hopefully we'll get a good game.
Dominic Szoboszlai. Marchisio. Real pushing forward with options available. This to see them lead. The first blow of the day struck early. 1-0.
Well, here's the replay. Despite lots of pressure from the defender, he manages to hold him off, gets his shot away. It's a good goal, that.
So it's 1-0 as the game restarts. Javier Zanetti. Araujo. Jose Maria Jimenez. Ronald Araujo. Zanetti. And Zanetti has got it away. Away with this. Chance for the equaliser. Oh, that's really well cut out. Zanetti. And a throw-in for Real Madrid. Szoboszlai. Oh, a drop in focus. Still behind, but this is looking promising. Real chance. And they've scored. Second best no longer. It's level again.
Well, here's the replay, and probably one of the simpler finishes you'll see this week. From that sort of range, there was never really any doubt that he put it away.
So it's Kimmich. To put them ahead. And away, they've got it clear. Bruno Fernandes. There's a sense of real urgency to this attack. Oh, chance! Oh, it's a goal! And it was really nicely finished.
Well, look at this great ball into the box, just into the right area. And once it falls to him, he's never missing. Calm as you like, slots it home.
Substitution coming up. So it's 2-1 as the ball gets rolling again. They're allowing space and he's finding it. This to level it. Ten minutes to go. Clint Dempsey.
Well, just listen to the atmosphere. The fans certainly still believe that they can get something from the game, and they want just one last push. There is still time.
Davis. Bruno Fernandes. Now Alvarez. And the final whistle wraps up a match that's gone the way of the visitors.
Yeah, it was a real hard-fought game. Both teams showed moments of quality.
I'm Guy Mowbray, and the former England forward Sue Smith is with me for commentary. Zanetti. Jamal Musiala. Rodri. Thiago Almada. Kimmich. Now Davis. This is a lovely spell of possession. Good passing, not looking to force it just yet. It might still happen, but it's in at the second time of asking. Where was his defence? That is inexcusable.
As the replay shows, the goalkeeper does everything he can. He's a bit unfortunate it goes in, but question marks have to be asked of his defence. They could have certainly helped him out.
1-0 then as we get started again. No sign of stopping yet. Musiala. Almada. Alvarez. Zanetti. On to Musiala. Now Araujo. Perfectly anticipated, really well won. Rafinha. Marquisio. Davis. On to Bruno Fernandes. Now Alvarez. Now with Fernandes. Firm in the tackle, it'll be a throw. Argentina. Fernandez. Hoyle comes away with it. This looks promising from Bayern. Now, can he equalise? Still a problem. Now it's in. Nothing he could do to stop the next one. And a little extra help wouldn't go amiss back there.
As the replay shows, the goalkeeper does everything he can here to try and save this. He's a little bit unfortunate, to be honest, that the ball drops to an opponent and they score. Maybe you could question the defenders. Could they have helped him out a little bit?
Julian Alvarez. Well, ambitious effort. And the keeper makes the save. And really, we shouldn't have expected anything else. Well, with the scores still level, maybe a chance now for Argentina to take the lead. Chance for the lead. Well, with that sort of chance, you really ought to do a bit better. Just 10 minutes to go now. Oh, should score. Well, he had to get that right. Fantastic tackle. Foden. Promising move this. A goal now would surely be the winner.
Well, it's... so difficult to hear anything in here now. The noise level's certainly gone up and there is still time for a winner and you just feel the fans know it.
And the referee blows for...
They're certainly up for it. I'm sure that that'll give the players a real boost. They'll be hoping to start the game at a fast tempo.
Jules Koundé. That has gone like a rocket. It's an absolutely wonderful goal. So it's 1-0 as the ball gets rolling again. Rodrygo. Zanetti. Onto Musiala. Stalking the penalty area, waiting for the moment. They're just looking now for that final pass through. Good passing, not looking to force it just yet. Could be all square here. And it's offside here. Rafinha. This could be. And Bayern come away with it. And the hard work pays off. They've won the ball. Alvarez. Thiago Almada. Now Alvarez. Still something on, maybe. Oh, they've scored now. And you have to feel for the goalkeeper. Having to keep them out single-handedly. Where were the defenders?
As the replay shows, the goalkeeper does everything he can. He's a bit unfortunate it goes in, but question marks have to be asked of his defence. They could have certainly helped him out.
Fernandez. Musiala. For the lead here. And there it is. He's doubled up for the day.
Well, if we watch this again, you can see he's under all sorts of pressure, but still manages to keep his cool and he finishes it off well.
So it's 2-1 as the ball gets rolling again. Well, this is looking better with every stride. Not out of trouble yet. And that whistle brings the... Now Kimmich. Can he finish? And we're into the final half hour. Surely the equaliser. And there's the equaliser. It's all square again.
Well, here we can see it again, and this is what he's capable of given the time and space. You've got to question the defending. Could they have got a tackle in earlier? It's a wonderful solo effort, though.
Jules Koundé. The pass was read and the ball has changed hands. Kimmich. He's given it. Penalty.
Yeah, boy.
Here. Well, if there were any nerves, they didn't show. A well-taken penalty. So here we go again, and not long left to hang on to this lead. Just 10 minutes to go now. Out of play for a throw, and maybe just a lapse in concentration.
Well, just listen to the noise in here. The fans are really getting behind them. There's still time for an equaliser, and they know that. They've just got to keep the belief.
Lionel Messi. Now with Fernandes. Julian Alvarez. So full-time here, and not the result that the Bayern Munich fans wanted. What about the overall performance? Football, perfect playing conditions. I'm Guy Mowbray, and I'm joined by Sue Smith for commentary. And they've gone with a short one. And still the chance might come. And that has ended up going wide, didn't connect properly. Koundé, Grimaldo. Rafinha. There could be something building for PSG here. Rodrygo. Now Araujo. The ball out for a throw-in. And that passing and the movement is good here. No stopping him yet. Over the touchline. That'll be a throw. Rodrygo. And it must be. Off the crossbar. And on that whistle, the first half comes to an end. Szoboszlai. Dominic Szoboszlai. They're in here. Kept out, but for how long? But he can't do anything to keep that one out. You can see the frustration tinged with... fury at not getting more protection from those in front. Argentina making a double change here. Davis. Kimmich. Need to get tighter here. Sloppy in possession from PSG. Lionel Messi. Foden. Now with Messi. Rodrygo. Bruno Fernandes. Well, after all this, you'd hope someone will get a chance. Still a chance off the keeper. Oh, they've scored now. And you have to feel for the goalkeeper, having to keep them out single-handedly. Where were the defenders?
Well, looking at the replay, this is a really good initial save. You've got to feel sorry for him that the ball falls to an opponent. I'm not sure he could have done much more, to be honest.
They're making a change here. Szoboszlai. Phil Foden. Lionel Messi. Kimmich. This has to be. Maybe now. Brilliant tackle. The chance is gone. Only 5 minutes left and you can feel the tension here.
Well, just listen to the fans.
Oh, this could be it. And that's not one he'll want to see again.
No, it's definitely not, Guy. You can see what he's trying to do. But that's and give it their all. Hopefully, that'll be enough for a positive result. I'm looking forward to this one.
Genuine chance here. Oh, it's in. An early opener to get the game going.
Here's the replay, and he does well to find space, but you'd always expect him to score.
And well read, just as it was looking promising. Julian Alvarez. Thiago Almada. Moving the ball forward with real purpose here. This to equalise. And they've scored. Second best no longer. It's level again.
Well, if we watch this again, it's all about the run. You've got to question the defending, but I don't want to take anything away from his superb individual goal.
So it's 1 each as the game restarts. Ball safely cleared. Bruno Fernandes. On to Bruno Fernandes. Now Alvarez. Alphonso Davies. Alvarez! Oh, what a really good save that was. And away, they've got it clear. A free kick awarded here. The refs viewed that as a foul. And there's going to be a change now. Well, a really good opportunity, but the execution hardly tested the keeper. Lionel Messi. Szoboszlai. What a chance here! It's in! A well-taken goal, and no wonder he's off celebrating.
Here we can see it again, and this is really good strength. He uses his body well, and once he gets a yard, he finishes it nicely.
Foden. On to Rodrygo. Not long to go, but there could be something happening for them now. But able to deal with the danger decisively, well defended. Oh, surely! And a really good opportunity is thwarted by the offside flag. And that is the final blast. Not the result that the visiting fans were hoping for. What did you make of it all?
Yeah, just not at the levels that we're used to from them. They looked a little bit sluggish from...
Ever tried, ever failed, no matter. Try again, fail again, fail better. The world is yours. Treat everyone kindly and light up the night. Thank you so much for having me here.